Charlie Mayer of Save the Victor. Well, how's everybody doing today? Amazing, I hope. It's another video from your older than average YouTuber here on the YouTubes, and we're doing another episode of our navigating new releases on a no-buy. So if you want to see what new releases have been ruminating around in my brain, you're in the right place. And you know what you need to do? You need to keep on watching. Okay, so it's the end of my workday, and of course in between I look at new releases, and I've got a few. It's not a big week this week, which is really good because it is getting harder and harder and harder not to buy things. I may have possibly bought something, but you'll see if I did in the future. All right, so glasses on. Technically again, because I just finished work, but let's see what kind of new releases we have today. I think except for one, everything is already out, so these are things that you can get. They either came after I posted videos last week or had a very short window for being released. And the first one is this here, and this is the Glam Light and Hershey's Cookie and Cream collection. So there were, I think, were there two different palettes? I picked just this one here because this is the one that I liked. But what we've got here is get ready for the sweetest indulgence of all the Hershey's Cookies and Cream and Glam Light collection, launching on July 9th. So it's already done. It's already on the website, so you can run and grab it if this is what you want. Again, it's every Hershey product is delivered in a resealable wrapper bag. It's 100% cruelty-free and vegan. So the At Hershey's Cookies and Cream collection includes the Cookies and Cream 12 color palette, $22. The Cookies and Cream lip kit at $18. The Cookies and Cream highlighter at $14. And there's a full collection bundle, no PR box, $52. And then there is the PR box, so I guess with the box is $65. Oh, okay, I thought it was two palettes, but it looks like it is just the one. Just looking at the packaging, so I guess the highlighter palette also comes in that chocolate wrapper. So this is what the highlighter looks like. So the highlighter is $14. There's two shades. There's the shade that I always like, the more leans more towards whiter and brighter, and the other one that looks like a little bit more champagne, but not quite. These look quite interesting. They're looks like sparkly, shimmery, but they're a little bit, it's hard to describe, but I want to say sweet looking. There's something about them that looks a little bit different than the average highlighter. So I'm very curious to see how that works. I'm going to have to watch myself a few videos. Then here is a picture of the palette. This is very cute too. And again, it's $22. There's 12 colors in here. There is just something about this palette that the color story that I really liked. I mean, it's just some purples, some silver, grays, neutrals, a white, but somehow this looks really, really nice together. Maybe it's the nostalgia, maybe it's the packaging, maybe it's because I'm craving chocolate, who knows, but that's the palette. And then in this full picture here, you can see that there's also the lip kit as well. This is so cute. And yeah, so that's it. Oh yeah, here's a picture of the full collection together, and yeah, that's it. Like I said, I've been really into Glam Light the last little while. Some of these releases are looking so good, and the temptation is really strong. This one just felt really nostalgic, and I don't know why. I just kind of really liked that color story. You know how sometimes something speaks to you, but you don't know why? I don't know why, but it just kind of does. So if you're looking forward to getting this, or you have it, please let me know below what you think. So here's another one that's a great big temptation, and this one is coming out on Saturday. I didn't have anything regarding prices, but I'm going to assume it'll be the regular prices by Louise, and here is the full collection that's out here. The purple palette that you can see was part of their last budget box, so I want to say the July budget box. or was it the June? I'm going to say it was the July budget box, and it has been sneak peeked for quite a while. But it is going to be finally for sale for those who missed the budget box because they sell out so fast. There's going to be that palette, then there's going to be that neutral one that you can see there. It looks like to be a set of brushes and possibly a lip kit as well. But all the information I have is basically the World Full of Wonder collection launches this Saturday. Are you ready? I've seen some people's videos. Carrie Kay had one on the palette, and the palette lights up. It has lights in it, so you press a button and lights turn on. It's very cool. It is, yes, your typical bulky P. Louise packaging. I have 3 of those bigger ones now, and I really don't have any room for any more, but I know I've talked about this one before. I just really like a purple palette. I don't have a big purple palette, and this one definitely has your cool tone purples, your warm tone purples. It's very, very pretty, and P. Louise formula is great. So yes, I wouldn't kick this one out of the house if it magically arrived. And I only have one of their brushes, but I wouldn't mind trying more. Yeah, this is a really cute collection. If you're a big P. Louise fan, you either got the budget box already or you're ready to go on Saturday. So there we go. So next up is another thing that I really like. It's a brand I really like, and it's a product that I go through a lot, so I always like to try new ones. At first I was really excited and I thought it was a new powder foundation, but it is not. But here it is. This is from Melt. This is their Glaze Skin Sheer Finishing Powder. So it's supposed to be light, natural, with a blurring effect, and is supposed to make pores, fine lines, and wrinkles disappear. I got some deep ones here. I doubt that's gonna happen. I don't think so. But if it looks a little bit blurred and a little bit finer, I'm about that life. And then it says, according to the description, it gives a radiant glow and ensures youthful, fresh-looking skin. We all like that idea. And then it says, ingredients include mineral clay to balance oil while providing hydration, and jojoba oil and vitamin E. Now, the first thing that I took with the description said there's no release date yet. It'll be available in 6 shades. It is out now. Here are the 6 shades. So it basically goes, I mean, powders are powders, right? So they don't, usually depending on how you put them on, a shade that might seem a little bit too dark for you when you lightly dust it doesn't. So it comes in 6 shades. The lightest shade doesn't look super light, but it doesn't look like I would not be able to use it. So here's the 6 shades. And then here's a close-up of the, I'm going to pop up the darkest shade here. So that's got some good range. And then this is the lightest shade, which I think is not too bad. So I think this for 6 shades, and because it's just a powder, that's a pretty good range. They're going for $39 US. And I don't know if it's a typo or not, because I know a lot of times you can get, with new releases and special things, free shipping. But they were saying free shipping over $5, which I think is weird. So I'm thinking it's a typo, and I'm going to say it's $50. But you never know, you could be surprised. So yes, I love powders. My favorite right now for like in a compact press powder is ZZ Cosmetics, but I also like Besame. I love press powders and I go through a lot of them. So if I wasn't on a no buy and or I didn't have a few powders that I'm currently working on, I think I would have got it. Especially if I could have gotten free shipping on one, I would have definitely got the latest shade and gave it a whirl. Do you like pressed powders? Do you use a lot of pressed powders? I know a lot of people have started to get into lighter and lighter foundations and skin tints, so a lot of people don't need to set them, but I still always need, if I want any longevity, I need to set. So for me, powders are amazing. So then last up, this is more of a sneak peek, if you will, because there's no release date for it, but this is from Fenty Beauty. I love the Stunna Limp paints. I like the, their, I guess, stick lipsticks, but they have those really thin ones. I've never tried this formula, but this is the Fenty Icon Velvet Liquid. I've never tried this version of their liquid lipsticks, but they're having a new shade called Pink. limo scene, and it looks really pretty. For summer, like a nice bright pink, this looks really nice. Here's a kind of a swatch of it so you can kind of see it in a bit more detail. And then you can see in the picture next up here on the girl's lips. And again, it's pink limousine in vivid hot pink. And then it says it's a creamy whipped texture with intense color that leaves lips feeling plush and comfy and not dry. It's going to be $29, but it just says coming soon on their website and Sephora. So there we go. And then I want to thank Makeup on My Radar and Trend Mood, because these were a couple of the sites where I grabbed a couple of these items that we're looking at and some of their photos. And this was super quick. Didn't I tell you it'd be super quick? It was super quick. That's all that's on my brain this week. So that's it. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe even hit that notification bell. If not, that's okay. We can still be friends. We can still talk new releases together. As always, behave, make good choices, and we will talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.